So I'm at the gas station, fill her up. I know I haven't been uploading at all. A little while ago, I went to the Netherlands. I got a 600 and something mile trip on it. It was pretty cool, and kind of got my car broken and we almost stranded somewhere. We got to get it on $20 because I don't have a lot of money left. I don't want to get too much over my budget. So right now I'm gonna go to the car wash, I guess, first, and I want to go to the shop because I gotta do something with my taillights. I'm gonna get my broken taillights back on, and I'll show you when we get there because it's I kind of want to do a little taillight mod on this thing. And you know, I like these taillights, nothing wrong with them, but just they look just, you know, the white, the red, and the orange. I spray painted this red because I had to for Tech Pass because I need a fog light or something. Like, yeah, fog light. So, well, I guess you see something new every day. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I gotta charge my GoPro. Jesus. There you go. Right now, I'm going to another gas station, which is a little bit more expensive, but I just go there to go to the car wash because I got $1. We're gonna try to wash this thing for $1. Let's see how it comes out and how much we can do with that. You know, I see all my friends complaining about gas prices in America. I just got a little over, this is like $30. This is like 20 something euro. This is like $30 of gas. Look what I got. This is all I got for gas. This is all. Are you fucking kidding me? If I want to fill this thing up, I pay over like $80 or something. This is crazy. Plus the gas tank is super small, and we just got to the car wash. So right now I'm just gonna wash my car off with €1, which is even less than $1. Where that? I can't reach it. It's in this homemade cup holder. So I'm gonna change it for 2.50 cents. And we'll see how much we can do. This is the only thing I still got. Kind of broke right now. What you're gonna do? I did take my own cleaning detergent thing that I made myself. Oh my god, what the fuck is that gross shit in there? Okay, that's kind of weird. I mixed a bunch of cleaning products together, and this used to work really well, but it starts to look really weird. Anyway, so you know, the roads are super salty and whatnot, so that makes me salty as well. I don't want to have that shit happening. And I'm gonna wash it off. Okay, there's something really weird going on out here. I just wanted to check this thing because I heard water flowing, and it keeps on flowing. So basically you can wash my car for free now. Kind of. There's no pressure on it. I will still, you know, wash it with pressure, but I'm just gonna like rinse it off so it's kind of wet, and it's gonna like, you know, it's gonna help, trust me. I was thinking about just putting the cleaning detergent that I made myself on the wheels and whatnot while I go inside to change it. While there's snow and ice out here. It's just super slippery. Look at this. Oh no, it isn't ice, it's fucking soap. It looked like ice. Never mind. Anyway, I'm just gonna rinse off my car, I guess, because it's free. You know, why the fuck not? Just rinse it off a little bit and then put cleaning detergent on it. Look at all that salt. The car's literally white because of all the salt and all rusty. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this. That's pretty cool. It's smoking. My brakes are smoking. It's just kind of funny. Free water. I just love how this thing smokes when you put water on it. It's just so cool. I don't know. I don't know if the camera is picking that up, but it's quite some, you know, quite some smoke coming off from it. Pretty cool. Look at this. I'm washing my car for free, man, at the car wash. Wash those tires off. Dude, oh my god, this is all rusted out. What the fuck? It's mint. Look at it, it's mint. So, you know, I just was checking this out here, and apparently the brush thing, there's a little handle on the brush as well, and there comes soap out of it. that thing is stuck as well. I don't know, maybe it's like stuck frozen or something. Stuck open frozen or something, I don't know. There's literally soap coming out for free. So, I don't know, might as well just wash that. You know, the whole car for free, maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna put some of this on that brush. It's gonna be lit. Oh my god, so it's so damn cold. I didn't expect this to be this cold. Like when I woke up in the morning, you know, I stuck my head out the window. It was like, you know, it's not that cold. I'm going to the shop, you know, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna wash my car and whatnot. And it's freezing cold. And the worst part is, these shoes that I took with me are not kind of waterproof anymore. They're like pretty beat up and old, and my socks are like soaked. They're completely soaked. So this absolutely sucks a lot. Like my toes are like freezing off right now. And I immediately got, after I washed the car, when I rinsed it off and whatnot, I got into the car like immediately in a second. So you know, I sprayed the whole car with the cleaning detergent that I made myself. It's just a bunch of really aggressive cleaning products mixed together in a bottle, and I ended up like spraying my whole car with it. And I put some in that, you know, in that steel bucket where the brush is in, and I started, you know, sponging the brush up and down, and it got like super soapy. Look at all the soap coming out of it. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. It was super soapy. I cleaned my entire car for free, completely for free. Like I would be able to rinse it off, you know, rinse all the soap off with the thing that's leaking water. I would be able to, but you know, I kind of need the pressure to clean my wheels and get all the salt off. And speaking of salt, there was like a bunch of salt built up behind my rear quarter panel, and a bunch of metal fell off, like literally a bunch of like chunks of steel plate fell off when I was pressure washing it. It's pretty cool. But you know, right now I don't know if I will be doing the taillight mod thing that I wanted to do. I've been thinking about it for a little while, and when I picked up the parts, the 600-mile trip to the Netherlands, god damn it, I put my wiper on. So I picked up a full carpet, full interior carpet, because I cut this one in half, you know, thinking it would be handy as fuck to be able to take him out when I want to just clean him. But it turns out to be just a mess, and I kind of want to have a carpet. It's a lightish gray carpet. It's pretty nice, and I still gotta clean it because it's like super dirty. I got it for free anyway, so I can't complain about that. I got headlights, I got one corner light, I got tail lights, and I got, what else did I got? Oh, a master brake cylinder. Already installed in this one. It's pretty nice because my old one was like super leaky, and this was a new one. The guy sold it. It was completely new, and he sold all the parts, like everything I just named, I got for 70 bucks. The carpet I got from a different guy, and he gave it to me for free, but we had to drive a little while for that, so you know, it's whatever. So I basically got a shit ton of parts that costs a lot of money, that are really rare to find, and I got all that for 70 bucks. And you know, the main thing was the master brake cylinder for me, because if I needed a new one anyway, and if I ended up buying a new one from Toyota or something, I would end up, you know, spending like $200-300 on that stupid master brake cylinder, which it's ridiculous. So right now, I don't really think I'm gonna be modding my taillights today. I do have, when I hit a tree when drifting, I have a broken right taillight, and when I picked up the new taillights like 2 weeks ago, the left one, there is a little chunk out of it, so it's not, you know, in prime condition anymore. But I got them anyway because it's the left one, and I got a broken right one, and you know, now I got a new right one, and I still have a good left one. So I basically have a set that's good, and I'm gonna be putting on a broken set on this one, just because I plan to take this out for drifting a lot and whatnot, and I kind of want to like practice on getting closer to a wall and whatnot. And I might smash the taillights again. I don't want that to happen, so I'm basically gonna put broken taillights on it for a little while. and I want to paint them all red, so there's like, it's only one color, so it's gonna be pretty nice. But I'm gonna be dropping off all these parts. I had all these parts of my car in my room just chilling, and I'm just gonna drop them off in the shop so I don't have them laying around in my room anymore. I just got my foot warmer set, so my socks are kind of drying right now. Yes, I'm wearing pink socks. It's from a company a friend of me started, so I wanted to support them. I bought all of his socks, and this is a pair of those. It's pretty cool. I mean, look at him. You can't have more swag. But I'm kind of like drying my socks right now, so it's gonna be all right. I'm super cold. Just got to the shop right now. I'm driving up the driveway. I can't show you because I'm charging my GoPro. The cable is too short. This is all I can do. But this is so goddamn tempting, but there's one of those things out here, and I'm really tempted to drive it for some reason, and maybe like get it up into the sky or something. I don't know, but you know, I think it's best that I just stay off from it. Look at this beauty. Look at it. If anyone's interested, I will be selling this for like 2K or something. I know it looks like shit right now, but I'm literally gonna fix it. We're gonna buff it. We're gonna clean it. It will be prime when I'm ready to sell it. So if any of you people are interested, I'm gonna like ask at least 2K, because I basically bought the car as a totaled car. It was a pile of shit. It didn't even drive, and Jesus, thought it was wind. Anyway, so I will be selling this for 2K, for 2 grand. So when I bought it, I paid 1,500 bucks. It was a pile of shit. It didn't even run. It didn't drove. Nothing. It was broken. It was so fucking gross. And there's like a shit ton of stuff wrong with it, and I'm gonna fix all of it. There's gonna be a new alternator on it. It's gonna get a new fuel pump. Some parts here and there that will get a respray just to look a little nicer, a little better. The wheels will be repainted. It's gonna get a legit paint job somewhat. Like the interior, everything's gonna get clean. It's gonna get a really good detail, and it's gonna get, you know, get a good maintenance. So, you know, 2 grand, it's not that much if you think about it, because if you get an alternator on its own, when you get one, it's at least 200 to 300 bucks. If you get a fuel pump, that's like another 100 bucks, almost like 50 to 100 bucks, depends on what fuel pump you get, and the list goes on and on. So 2 grand is not that much. That's my minimum asking price. Depending on how much I will be doing on it, that's gonna like determine the price. It's gonna be 2 to 3 grand. So I'll let you guys know. Right now, I was just gonna drop off all these parts out here. There's just a bunch of random parts in there, like my badges from the trunk on the rear and whatnot, and I need to drop it off because I had this laying around on my room for a really long while. Why the fuck is this wheel sitting like this? I did not put this wheel out here, for as far as I know. No, I did not put the wheel out here. This is weird. I did not put that in here. Neither did I put this out here, and I think I lost the wheel. Oh, I think it's over there. I don't know. Dude, what the somebody's been touching my shit over here. I don't know what the fuck's going on out here. So this thing will get it, like, you know, somewhat rebuild it. Oh yeah, it's gonna get a new ignition as well. New fuel pump it needs. There's an alternator missing. It's gonna get all these diffuse box thingies back. It's gonna get a battery. It needs another master brake cylinder. I think I'm gonna rebuild this one. I'm not sure yet. There's just a bunch of stuff, you know, that gotta happen to this car before I can actually take it on the road, and before it's road legal and whatnot. And I need new brakes, because I tried taking off these brakes. Look at how rusty these are. So I was trying to take these off because I wanted to put these pads on that car, because those pads are like completely fucked, trust me. And they're like basically cracked and like all crumbed up, and like they're holding together with because of the pressure that it's on. And I was trying to take this one off, and all of a sudden what the fuck? It's not this one. Oh, it's this one. Look at this, and it's rusted in really good. Can't get it off. It's been sitting like this for a little while. But like everything will get rebuilt, maintained, and whatnot. Everything will be working 100% prime on this car. Oh my god, what the fuck is the battery doing over there? I did not even know I had a battery laying around here. So in the summer when it's a little warmer out, so this is the exact thing I was talking about with the taillight mod that I wanted to do. This is the wrong key. This car will come with all the paperwork and whatnot, but I just need to rebuild it. So I wanted to paint him all red. Look how good this looks. Don't tell me this doesn't look good. Like, I mean, if this is on here, dude, this looks fucking fire. I think I'm just gonna put them on right now. I'm just gonna like put this one on. The ones I just bought still have this chrome on there, but it's like all faded off, so it looks absolutely terrible. I'm just gonna like sand them off and then paint them red. So it's gonna look pretty fire, I guess. I still want the Miata. I've wanted the Miata for so long now, and you know, at first my initial plan was to get a Miata, but the problem is where I live, they are super expensive. You will not find a Miata under 2 grand. Not like I like a little while ago, the cheapest Miata I saw was 2.5. Look, it's 3 grand in US dollars at least. I think it's like 3,200 bucks. And this Miata did not have headlights, it had nothing. Like, it was just a rolling shell. It did not even come with an engine, no interior, whatever. It was just a rolling chassis. It was full of Bondo, half sanded off. It was just a half unfinished product with and it comes with nothing. And that was like over 3 grand. So it's pretty ridiculous. So I'm gonna sell that one for like 2 grand or something. And I'm gonna go to Germany and get one in Germany, because in Germany you can get one for like under 1 grand. But you know, there's basically some problems with the paperwork to get them, you know, imported and whatnot. So I gotta be careful with that. So I gotta get someone with me that knows about like importing cars from Germany and whatnot. So it's gonna be alright, I guess. This spot starts to rust again on me, I guess. I don't know, like I painted it pretty shitty, I know. I know I did a pretty shitty job, but you know, it was pretty rusty for a really long while now. And you know, a $1, you know, car wash, it's not bad. Look, $1. I mean, my wheels are, yeah, not super clean. I mean, they're still dirty, but you know, for $1, you can't beat it. I mean, maybe you can, maybe not. I cleaned this one better, apparently. I don't know why. But this side is like rotting out again. Like, look at this. Look, this is where all the chunks of metal. Oh my god, what the this is just ridiculous. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh, this thing is mint. Look at it. Oh no, it's in there. I don't know. So just to give you guys an overview of what I got in the on the 600-mile trip to the Netherlands, I got headlights. Oh yeah, I got mirrors as well. I totally forgot to tell you I got mirrors. These are like really hard to find. If you ever get across a set that's not broken, and this is a left and right one, so that's like even more rare. And we get an interior mirror, we got one corner light, which is nice because. Oh no, this is the right side. I thought it was the left side because my left side broke. But I'm just gonna like put all my parts in the big parts in this thing. I got headlights as well. The taillights I got, like the left one has a hole in here. The right one is still prime, but this is my original one. The left one is still prime, and now I got a new right one, and the right one was broken. So I'm basically gonna like sand all this silver off. It was chrome at some point, but I'm basically gonna like sand them all down, get them all smooth, and then get a clear coat on it. Like this one that I'm holding in my hand right now was in worse condition than this one you're looking at right now. So I'm basically just gonna like rebuild this one just to look the same as this one, so it's gonna like look pretty good. And I have like a spare of taillights that is in a pristine condition. What I'm gonna do right now real quick is this This is the broken one. This is the left one. Just gonna like grab this inside part as well. Just this game like that. Okay, like this. So because I don't need this on my car. I'm just gonna like take this one and paint it all red. Just gonna like sand off the silver and then paint it red completely. It's gonna look pretty good. This one is in prime condition. This one I gotta redo, but it's gonna look good, trust me. So the carpet I got is this out here. This is the color. It looks I don't know if the color is right on camera because I'm using a GoPro. Can't tell you if it's spot on with the video, but you know it's super duper dirty. This is the rear one, not too bad. The front one, I mean, it definitely needs some cleaning going on. So that's all I got from that 600-mile trip. Everything I got cost me $70 altogether. And a little while ago, I bought taillights from a guy. And the taillight didn't even come with this insert for the lights and whatnot. It was just a plain, like, it was just a cover, basically. And I paid like, what did I pay? $60 or something for that on its own. And now we got like headlights. Like, I got all these fucking parts for $70. So that's a crazy good deal. So this one has a hole. I'm gonna paint this one red. I don't know if I'm gonna do this right now because it's like super duper cold. And now we get this broken one. Look at this. I mean, I'm gonna put this one on, and I'm gonna keep these ones because they still have the chrome. They still look good. This is the only set that I have with the chrome, so I definitely don't want to break these. These ones I will also redo, but I'm gonna get rid of the chrome because, you know, it's just pure silver, like gray right now. We're never gonna fix that again. But this one, I might like you know, get a nice finish on them again so they look really good again. I don't know. Or I'll just leave them like the way they are. But they're like pretty hazy now. I don't know. So I won't be able to put these taillights on the car today. But I was just, you know, painting them nice and red. This is the old one. I kind of fucked it up because I had a bottle of clear coat right here. This one's empty. And it was standing right next to this one. And they both have clear caps. And I accidentally took this one. And I started painting on it. I'm like, why the fuck is this can empty? What the hell? I just got this one. And now I got all this crap going on out here. I might like let this one dry. Smooth it out with sanding. And then like respray them or something. I don't know. But honestly it doesn't even matter because they're broken. It doesn't matter. This one has a hole out here. You can't have white light shining through. You can have broken taillights all you want. But you cannot have white light shining through. You know, otherwise they might think like it's a car coming from the ongoing traffic or something. It has to do with something like that. Doesn't even matter. But they basically, this is the one I got. It was looking like this. So you know what just a little bit of paint can do is absolutely crazy. I will redo this one completely, just like that one. Told you. I'm gonna let this one dry right now. I'm gonna let it sit overnight or something, because you know I just painted it. It's super cold, so it's not really drying that quick. When I painted this one last week or so, it was nice and warm out. So it was really nice and warm outside. I wanted to, you know, try it out just to see how it would look, and it was already dry in like 5 minutes, even if not less. Right now it's like freezing again, so it's not gonna dry. And I want to start on this one as soon as possible as I can. You know, I can start on it right now if I want, but it's just I'm freezing my nuts off, and there's no heat or whatever. It's getting dark out and whatnot, and I just don't really want to do this right now. But basically what I got to do is I got to take the diff and the axles out again, because I think when I put this thing together, I forgot to put a gasket maker between it. I'm not sure. I think that's what happened, because when I look at the side of the gasket, I don't see any gasket maker coming out from between it, and I gotta like reassemble these brakes. This is just gonna go to the Hydro E with a reservoir. It's not gonna be a pass-through. I don't want to be wasting my time with those pass-through systems, because it's just a bunch of, you know, I don't want to say a bunch of crap, but you always have problems with it. If you want to do foot braking and hand braking at the same time, it doesn't work. So, and that's something I do actually a lot. That's the only thing I use my handbrake for. I never really initiate drifts with a handbrake. The only moment I use a handbrake is to foot brake and handbrake to take corners like hairpins or something like that, like really tight. That's the only thing I use it for, or to make like small corrections as I'm you know, when it's about my life. When I'm understeering, I'm going to a corner and I'm fucking understeering, I can't do anything. The only thing I can do is pull my handbrake and start drifting and take the corner that way. So that's the only thing I use a handbrake for. But right now I'm going home, I guess, because I don't really got anything to do. I will be starting on this when it's nicer out. I want to do my welded diff in this one. Then this rear end is coming out, and in that one, because this one doesn't have one in right now. It has a rear end but doesn't have a diff, doesn't have axles and whatnot, and I still need to put a drive shaft in, and just like a lot of work on it. Oh, look at all these cars, man. I wish I had all of those right here. Are those Mazdas? Oh yeah, they are, I think. They're just moving so fast, so I can't really see. Yeah, they're Mazdas. Nice. There were some Mazdas, I guess. It moves so quick, so I can't really tell. I don't know. So that's about it for today. The camera has that, so I'm gonna stop filming. I do want to upload more, but it's just super fucking cold. I can't really do anything on my car. Like I'm literally freezing right now. I'm like literally dying. It's when I work in this shop, it's just the same as I'm working outside, and you gotta try working outside in the middle of the winter when it's like, well, what is it, 20 degrees Fahrenheit? I don't know. It's pretty damn cold, so I don't want to be working right now. So yeah, maybe next week, I don't know.